right. Here's our new garden. Peony. What's that stuff called? I forget. Black-eyed Susan. Lavender.
Daylily.
Daylily from Gigi. Gara.
Yellow flower.
Primrose. African irises. Something that has blue flowers and blooms. Lantana. Society garlic. 2 different types of thyme. Rosemary. It's dying.
Over here.
Those are wildflowers that aren't blooming. That is Thai basil, avocado plant, herb garden, herbs. That's fig vine. See the fig vine?
See, it's gonna be all over the stairs.
Now get the
Can you smell that?
That's a Confederate jasmine. Oh, you're going too fast. Back up. Give the camera.
Gigi!
It's Confederate jasmine.
No, that's it.
No, it's not.
Confederate jasmine is yellow like the Confederate uniform.
Here, take Frankie. I just walked to places with her. There's a new, here, go close the gate. That's a new myrtle we just planted. These bushes were all transplanted. This is our gate. It's got a podocarpus on each side with flanking crepe myrtles. And this is our gate. And it's got jasmine that we just planted last year, so he's yet to fill in. But as you see, it will fill in eventually. And this is a courtyard, which used to all be mulch. We're going to put a fountain here and a trellis. There's a crepe myrtle I planted. That's evergreen giant.
I transplanted these.
Yeah, those are just, I think they're called liliotropes. That's another bush that was transplanted. And these are 2...
Oh, look. Let's show my press.
Okay, we'll come back to that. There are 2 myrtles that were elsewhere in the yard that I transplanted about 4 years ago that are now growing up and over. That's another bush I transplanted that's just gone wild. We'll step back. I put the grill there temporarily because I don't have any place else to put it. That's a courtyard. We're going to fill in with myrtles where you see the dirt right now. Eventually it's probably going to be myrtles. And that's our stairs. It's got Carolina jasmine growing on it. Heather transplanted those from the wild. And this is all, this grass is actually healthy. This is called St. Augustine grass. And you see the dead patches where stuff has died every year. And then back here, that is all clover that I planted. And that dirt patch back there is clover that's yet to grow. I had to reseed it, but it's actually taking. And this is the bed that I just put in this week. There's a small, you can't even see it barely. That's a...
Wait, let her get that.
That's a small bald cypress.
No, it looks really big.
That's
Look how big it looks.
That's a big bald cypress. That only cost $50. And then there's another bald cypress back there. I cut this whole bed in, had to tear up all the grass, then I put this pine straw down. All those bushes behind there are called wax myrtles. I just dug those up in the last 2 days from a field. That is a willow tree. And see how terrible the yard looks. Those are white oleanders. And all along this fence are the wax myrtle that I've dug up. When I dug them up, they were no bigger than like 5-gallon size shrubs, and now they're huge, as you can see.
Ooh, come look at my sprouts growing.
This is all grass that's died that's going to have wildflowers in it. Move, Viv.
This is Steven overseeding.
This is pretty cool.
Clover.
That's clover sprouts. And there's a big patch of clover, which kind of gives our idea to make the whole yard out of clover. There's clover. Oh yeah, this is our old compost pile. And this plant has grown here for the last 3 or 4 years. We think it's an onion plant, but look how coolly, look at it. It comes back every year and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's got these beautiful flowers. It's kind of otherworldly. Oh, and there's Frankie. She thinks it's beautiful.
River birch?
That's a river birch. And back here is the big willow tree we planted 2 years ago. That tree only cost $50 when we bought it.
Can you clap for the tree? Clap for the tree.
Frankie, do you know how to clap? Frankie, can you clap?
Can you clap for the tree?